Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. So about a week ago, every single time I say that, I can't be the only person that still thinks about Bobby Shmurda. So about a week ago, I ended up making this video called the No Scope Sniper, which basically was just a video of me trying to use the iron sight car here, and we're gonna do it some more. Why not? Fuck it. So in that video, I mentioned that the car doesn't have any aim assist, but then there's no way this has aim assist. Oh, does it? I can't tell. I was saying that it doesn't have any aim assist, and then people were telling me that it does have aim assist. I don't know. This game has like these strange, really weird inconsistencies. Oh boy, I forgot how awful this was. Really just have to get centering down with this thing because trying to drag over. Yesterday I tweeted Eagles win after obviously they won, and then I had a lot of really angry people. I mean, that happens every single time that you talk about sports or TV shows or anything that people are really competitive about. But listen, that's the first playoff win in 10 years, okay? I know a lot of you guys don't even watch sports at all, and I probably don't even seem like the type of guy that would even watch sports, but I do a lot more things than people think I do. I mean, yeah, ultimately, yeah, all I'm doing is sitting around playing video games all day, but, you know, I like anime and sports, and I like rap music and metal music and popular normal music. I like indie electronica music. I was playing Fortnite again last night. I kind of hurt my wrists from smashing my keyboard again. Dirty was kind enough to actually capture the moment as he was recording and decided to post it on Twitter after Steve came into my room laughing because I had to put my keyboard back together. All the keys were all over the fucking desk. More than half of my keys flew out of my keyboard because I just feel like it's so frustrating being shit. I think it's extra frustrating being shit at something when other people expect you to not be. It's really weird because you would think that people expect me to be garbage all the time, and they do, but I still get held to a higher standard. I guess, I don't know, does that make sense? It's like people know that I'm inconsistent, but they know I'm capable, so then people get like these weird skewed visions of me of being like a good player and then me being a bad player. It's just really fucking, it's awful. But yeah, here we go.
I heard keys.
Funny part is my keyboard works completely fine. I've done this on multiple occasions. It's not cool to break your items, especially expensive shit. But you know, sometimes you just gotta we went 4-12 that game. Wasn't doing shit. It's just such an awkward thing to try to get used to, and quite honestly, it's not even worth trying to get used to. You know what? We'll do point to hawk. Fuck it, we'll do it. I'm wondering if there's any way that I can adjust this. So we don't need mountain on this iron sight class. Let's try move significantly faster while ADSing. You know what? We'll try out some infantry, put this extra thing on here. Go rapid fire. All right, we'll try this. Also, recently I mentioned how Sledgehammer can be considered, you know, out of touch, and then other times they do shit that makes complete sense, and then everybody's just like, wow, they're actually listening, blah, blah, blah. Just these really weird inconsistencies. Michael Condrey or somebody over at Sledgehammer suggested or basically just said, like, we're not bringing ground war to this game. I don't... Why? Why is ground war not in this game? How is a mode that had the word war in it for so long not in this game? How are you having a war in 6v6? That's the same thing with the regular war game mode. Like, a lot of people assume that the war game mode, not the original war game mode, the war game mode that they made, the one with Operation Breakout and Griffin and all those, everybody expected that to be 9v9, and it ended up being 6v6, and people were disappointed about that. They basically said that the spawns and the maps and stuff like that can't really support a 9v9 game mode, and it just, excuse me? People have complained about spawns in Call of Duty ever since the start, and the definition of a bad spawn changes a lot between people. Me, if I spawn, run 10 feet and die, not a bad spawn. What a bad spawn is, literally spawning in and then walking into a trip mine that was directly underneath of you or within 5 feet in front of you. That's a bad spawn, something that you can't even get out of. Other people consider if you die within 10 seconds of living just because you're walking out and running into a super high traffic area and die, they consider that a bad spawn. That's what Call of Duty has been for years. I don't consider that a bad spawn, to run out and then die in a high traffic area. No shit, you die. I genuinely don't think the spawns on this game are that bad, and even if they were that bad, when you go to play ground war, a 9v9 game mode, if they were gonna actually change their mind and bring in ground war, they would name it something else. It would just be like considered like a big team playlist or some shit like that, that's 9v9 TDM or 9v9 variety or 9v9 domination or kill confirmed or something. We went super negative on our team, 8-15. This fucking gun is trash. I'm not using it anymore, actually. I don't care. Now again, like I said, people are gonna have their own definitions of, you know, what a good and bad spawn is, but ignoring all of that, anybody that goes into ground war, into the 9v9 game mode, they know 100% what they're committing to. They know it is utter chaos. That is the reason why people that are ground war players play ground war specifically. They want all this ridiculous, over-the-top, super high kill game potential, even if the spawns are really sporadic and make no sense. I'm not saying spawning inside of the enemy team type of shit, which has happened over the other Call of Duty years and they didn't give a fuck. Obviously that's annoying and it's like, what the fuck is that? But it's not like it's gonna be happening to you the entirety of the game. This is why a ton of people played ground war domination, because you can trap them on a certain flag, and if you stay outside of it, you can just corral them into that corner. And corner as in like a portion of the map that they very clearly have a chance of getting out of at some point, you know, pushing through as an entirety of a 9-man team. Whenever anybody is going into ground war, they don't expect a nice, controlled, slow kind of strategic game. Shit, 6v6 hardly even supplies a strategic game. It's Call of Duty. I love this game, but I don't use my brain when I play this shit. Not in public matches. Like, maybe my brain turns on a little bit when I'm getting a V2 rocket or some shit when I see the 15 kill streak come up, and the only thing that I'm thinking in my head is, don't die. That's about as far as it goes. As far as brain activity, it's just flatline. Oh, and past the spawns, they mentioned that the maps wouldn't work. You're telling me Gustav Cannon doesn't work 9v9? You're saying USS Texas doesn't work 9v9? Even the smallest maps. So we got 9 maps in total, right? It's a small amount of maps already. Let's just say 8 maps for the people that can't play Carrington. At least 5 of those maps can work for ground war. I could give a fuck less if you put 9 of us on Arden Force. I could give a fuck less if you put us on Point to Hawk 9v9. I mean, I'm not gonna vote for it, but I'm going into ground war and I'm expecting that. I'm expecting to get shot in the back and all this other bullshit. That's why I'm picking the game mode. I'm picking it for the opportunity to kill more people, to have more fun. I mean, some people might just disagree with this whole sentiment, the idea of having fun in a game mode, but I mean, come on. I think if they had the opportunity, the trade-off with the potential to get even more kills, more kill streaks, more opportunities to hit clips and get their gameplays and shit, I feel like people could deal with that like they have done for the past, I don't know how many years. It just doesn't make sense to not have ground war in this game. Like, the maps clearly can support this. Look at this map. This is one side, and this shit isn't big enough for 9v9? Dude, that were ground war right there. After that jump shot, a triple would have lined up. Probably would have got shot in the back by a guy sitting there, waiting for some unsuspecting poor soul to walk by. I don't know. Maybe one day when they get bored and they decide to make it like a fucking random featured playlist or some shit, I'll probably absolutely love it, and they'll never bring it back, and that'll be the end of it. It's like getting a... Never mind, that was gonna be a bad example. I want to try it out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos will pop up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later. I got pussy in my DNA.